Welcome to the Lucy Show today. We're going to be welcomed by a lot of people.
Lucy is a very bright child, sometimes too bright. She's 6, almost 7, and she's just a joy. She laughs a lot. She's a little mature for her age, and I think that some of that comes from just what she has to deal with. She loves to play with her friends. She loves to run in her walker, and it's nice to see when she's not thinking about the fact that she has cerebral palsy and that she has this walker, that she can just run down the street.
She makes friends easily. She has a lot of friends. She's really devoted to her friends, you know, very loyal. Almost from the time we got her home from the hospital.
8 weeks.
She was in the early intervention program with the state of Illinois, and we had physical therapists and occupational therapists coming to our house and working with her, even as a tiny little baby.
Lucy started taking independent steps when she was 3 1/2 with a walker, and then just kind of gained a lot of confidence in the walker, and around, I would say, 4 1/2 maybe, she started taking some uneven steps.
I think the big issue is that what she still has under all this, however mobile we're seeing her be now, is what's called spastic diplegia, or the spasticity is this like continual high muscle tone. There are certain muscles in her legs that really never relax. Everything that we've done so far with Lucy has been to manage the spasticity in temporary ways. The thing about the rhizotomy is that it will basically eliminate the spasticity completely and permanently, and then we'll have to kind of go from there. Long term, we think that the benefit of the rhizotomy will be that she'll actually have more mobility, more functionality, be more independent than she is now, because the spasticity will be removed. Whereas up to now, we've only been able to sort of manage it for the short term. And one of the things that's been really positive for me is I feel like all of the spasticity management things that we've done, she's responded very well to. And you see her go through this burst of being a lot more independent right after she's had Botox, for example. So the idea that we could have a treatment that would remove the spasticity and keep it removed, I think that's going to be really good for her, because she always does well once that gets kind of out of her way. But it always comes back with the things that we've been doing. This will get it away and keep it away, and then she can just work really hard and get a lot better. I want to give her the chance to like be who she is and become who she wants to become, to have as many choices as she can have, right? Yeah, and I think that this is a part of that.
It was funny when we heard the prognosis from the neurosurgeon. He said that, you know, Lucy will walk independently. She may need a cane or a crutch if she wants to go hiking. And I instantly kind of giggled inside. I was like, what?
Hiking, huh?
I never even like thought that Lucy would be able to do something like that. The stressful part for us is the next 2 years. Then we'll be back on a typical cycle, I think 1 to 2 times a week, and that should be fine. We should be fine. We have set up a website for Lucy, newlegsforlucy.org, and we are taking donations from people to help us with the costs of out-of-pocket physical therapy for her for the next year.
And it helps, you know, whether people put in, you know, $500 or just $5, and it helps even when people don't put in anything at all, but just kind of pass the word along to somebody else.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Please, how I wonder what you are. That was Buddy. Thank you, Buddy. And now, it is my sister's turn to be on the Lucy Show. Have a good time.